one quest we need is. Good evening, adventure. What can I do for you? Battle standard of the Steel Vigil, charred by flame, just as I remember. There is much I wish I could not remember from that day. And though he laid down his life for our nation, for the few of us who escaped with our lives, true leader to the bitter end, and I will always treasure the years spent under him, but I am not worthy of a memento such as this. Though I may be reluctant to accept it, Lady Laniette should be the one to have this. I realize she has her own way to deal with grief, and I suspect that's why she did not attend the ceremony. But in all my years serving House Helenette, they have never been the sort to simply let go of family. Please, friend, take the battle standard to her. Just make sure... What's that? Sing. Everything should be unlocked. Yeah, there's no more in this zone. Ah, we didn't do the quest from her. Hello there, Archon. Is there something you need? The battle standard from the Steel Vigil? You are too kind. This is a most unexpected gift. Bloodabelt was a good man, always ready to put his men's needs before his own. They were a family. They mourned his loss like family. They wish they had not followed Francel's example. He insisted on a post in Central Carthus, hoping to avenge him someday. Bloodabelt's men were quick to follow suit. But I refused to dwell on the past, grieving at gatherings year after year. It's not what he would have wanted. Nay, he would have me live my own life and fulfill my own dreams. His passing was a great loss to our house, but such hardships are not unfamiliar to us. Times are hard, but we will move forward. And in time, Ishgard will become the great nation he believed it could be, free of war. Oh, we also have a quest to try and... Oh, Archon, you're looking well, but what brings you here to Cloudtop? If there is aught you require, you'd only ask. Here's a damn letter for you? I don't know. Take the letter. Rose oil? A letter from Lord Amonelaine. Terribly sorry about this. Never imagined he would attempt something so shameless. I'm afraid to say he's always been like this. House Helenette and House Fortomp have always maintained good relations, and as such, those close in years often spend time together from an early age. I spent much of my youth playing together with Amonelaine, but now, Fairy still clings too tightly to memories of our youth, though I admit it is sometimes to my benefit. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same to Torsifer, nor did I ask you to come in his place. I can sympathize with his anxiety over upsetting Lord Amonelaine, but this is no way to treat a guest. Please accept this as a token of my apology. I realize it's not much, but it is all I can offer at present. Ladies of House Hell are not of age with me. I suppose that could only be Marielle. But you say as a child she promised to be wed. I have heard no such thing. At any rate, you must talk with her yourself if she is the one you seek. And now, I'm actually allowed to click this one. Good lord. Excuse me, Archon. A moment of your time, if I may. I have recently received a special request for assistance with zoological research, but I'm at a loss as to how to fulfill it. Are you familiar with gallicats? I have some vague idea of them. They bear a striking resemblance to kittens, both with wings. An acquaintance of mine is writing an article on their physiology and requires a sample of their wings for her work. Their sweet appearance belies a rather nasty temperament, and if it were simply a matter of slaying them, I would handle it myself. The problem, however, is that taking a proper sample requires a delicate touch, certain finesse that is beyond the capabilities of my men and myself. Because they are so fragile, you may not obtain a proper sample from the first you fell. But I have no doubt a man of your talents can procure a wing of immaculate quality. I realize this is a rather personal request, but I would be forever in your debt. Okay, so now I have to go and kill gallicats until they drop a damn wing. One. Keep trying to jump as if I can fly, but literally the reason I'm doing this is because I can't fly yet, so I don't know what I'm thinking. Not two. But three. We'll be doing all these side quests. That's gonna be next time, though. How fares your search? I realize obtaining an undamaged gallicat wing is no easy feat. My, what an extraordinary find. I'm pleased to see your persistence has paid off. With this, she can resume her work on Cloudkin. Ah, how forget we would be not to mention it sooner. The sample is meant for Atalon, the renowned naturalist. She's hard at work on a new article for New Eorzean Geographic, and requests a sample be delivered with the utmost haste. You could be sure she'll hear it was the incomparable Archon Shade who made possible her latest work on Cloudkin. And now I can fly here. They're unlocking a Beast Tribe. That's what this is. Bismarcking time. Nduvana. Up. How far up is this? Yeah, you definitely need flying to get to this. Okay. Yeah, all the way up here. Considering it's on a damn roof, yeah, you need to be able to fly to get up here. nowhere to run. Traitorous Gundu, punishment is nigh. Traitors? We but seek freedom from cruelty of Vundu. Nice crown. Nonsense. Like Sanawa, Gundu live only to serve Almighty Vundu. No more. Gundu cast off Vundu reigns. Gundu are free. Gundu are free. Stand back, Linuvali. Munavanu teaches Vundu difference between Gundu and Sanawa. Foolish Greybeak. Even clumsy Paisa laughs at your challenge as he tumbles into Cloud Sea. Such weaklings are not worthy foes. Cower before us. New Zealanders? Okay. Is that called the Hapu? Oh. Haka. The Haka. Such power. Fear cuts deeper than boreal winds. A Netherling, in one unmooned by her sun-drop dance? What insolence! Cast Netherling into the Cloud Sea. Assuming we're getting into a little bit of a fight now. The most violent gale could not topple you. To stand as totem against Vundu's sun-drop dance? Do 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 do. Hello again, Skittle. How goes your Sunday? Or it's a Monday now for you, isn't it? Sundop dance is ancient tradition of Vanu Vanu. It is display of strength and vigor, both individual and tribe. Vanu custom is to dance before battle, that enemies weak of will may yield, preventing needless bloodshed. Yeah, I think it's probably getting on sleep time for you, huh? It's getting on sleep time for me, too. Forgive my rudeness. I, the Nuvali of the Gundu tribe, am grateful for Sefer winds that bring Netherling to our side to stand against the Vundu. Night, Skittle. Thanks for the lurk. See you Tuesday, if not before. Vundu invade Gundu lands and curse our totems, but Gundu's spirit will not break. All still oppose the Vundu's many misdeeds. Summoning the White, conquering other tribes, attacking Netherlands, all are affronts. We seek freedom from Vundu rule, but Vundu are greedy as they are cruel, and answer our pleas with violence. Vundu talons reach far and cut deep. Many flee to distant isles to escape their wrath. Yet Netherling ventures deep into the Vundu homeland. Why? Netherling has come from Oxundu? Zonu Vanu himself asked Netherling to investigate. We heard not of Zundu, after Vundu invade our lands, that they are yet free. Netherling, Lunuvalu humbly requests that you escort us to Sonuvanu, that we might beseech the Zundu for aid. Tribe will remember Netherling's kindness for many moons to come. Now, let us depart to Oxundu before the Vundu return. So rumblings of Oxundu, not sign of impending storm, but Gundu uprising. And now the Gundu seek protection from their pursuers. Zephyr winds forever guide you, Chief Sonu. I, Linuvali, daughter of Unuvanu, do greet you warmly. My companions are Munuvanu, former attendant to my father, and Lunavanu, merchant of our village. Your father and I spend many hours cloud fishing. When news of his death at Vundu Claws reaches Oxundu, the fiercest monsoon cannot wash away my sorrow. Forgive us our imposition, Chief Sonu, but the Gundu suffer too long under the Vundu. Better to run than to remain slaves. But Vundu are relentless, and we face terrible reprisals, if not for this netherling. There is no need to apologize. Zundu welcome you with open arms. Tell me, how fares your brother? Alas, when Linuvanu calls for Gundu independence, Vundu imprison him in Sky Cage and hang from island as example to others. We attempt to free him but fail, and Vundu pursue us until we meet Netherling. It saddens Onu to hear this, to learn this, but we are nevertheless grateful that you arrived safely to Oxundu. You and yours are welcome to rest at Naki Island for as long as you like. Sonuvanu, your kindness is boundless as cloud sea. Chief Zonu, pray do not act in haste. What will others say when they learn of this arrangement? Island's more precious than rain during summer drought. Some still resent Netherlands for risking island to hunt the white. Now is not the time to turn our backs on another tribe. We must do all in our power to help, for the sake of Chief Unu and his people. Have we food to feed them? Wood to build them homes? How much must the Zundu sacrifice for these refugees? The island is more than enough. Like seedling which takes root in rich soil and grows strong, so too will new Gundu settlement flourish on this great gift from the Zundu. Such a sight would surely fill Chief Unu with pride. Naki Island lies to the west of Oxundu. Go forth and build a new home for your people. To the west. Can we, like, unlock them, please, so I can go to sleep? Unuvali's fortune is great indeed, to meet Netherling who defeats the White, and an island for the Gundu to start anew. The skies themselves could not grant such gifts. However, it seems no Vanu inhabit this island since Unuvali's hatchling days. Listen, sound you hear not rolling thunder, but incessant buzzing of midge swarms. A thunderstorm might even be more welcome than midges. One bite from midge and Vanu itch till feathers fall off, but midges have no taste for Netherling blood. Netherling must help before midges cause sleepless nights for tribe. There, ride on the wings of Sanua. With its forceful breath, drive the midge clouds from the trees. Alright, the Sanua uses its buffet ability to drive the midge clouds from the trees. Finding them is always a fun part. You gotta target it and then use buffet. And there's 3 of them to find, okay. Pretty sure they're all in trees. There's two. How is the third one? No, not over there. Are you? Why do I not see it anywhere? It's up more. It's somewhere in this circle. There. Smell. Ah, the midges hum no longer. But even so, doubt still remains. Although Xenu makes promises of building new home for tribe, the uncertainty of the road ahead fills her with doubt. Linu Valley is nothing but delicate then, with arms thin as branches and legs dainty as Gallicats. It's true, Netherling. Just look. One day, Linu hopes to be strong enough to send the mightiest Vanu running in fear. But like rain in monsoon season, shame comes fast and without warning. Linu possesses not the courage to lead. Make no mistake, none are more loyal than Munavanu and Lunavanu, but their feathers are old and gray. Linu cannot ask them to shoulder so heavy a burden. Without brother, and the many still under Vundu rule, Linu knows not which path to take. But in the black of night a beacon of light guides us. Linu speaks of you, Netherling. Please, work with us and help us build a new home for Gundu. Do so, and Netherling lives on through generations of Gundu storytellers. Like towering totem pole, Netherling supports Gundu. 1,000 thanks, Netherling. Your words clear the fog of doubt from Linu's heart. This is worthy of celebration. Celebration of the mighty Netherling? Linu is embarrassed to ask, but what is Netherling's name? Archon Shade. Such an odd-sounding name. Do all members of the Netherling tribes call themselves Shade? Speaking of names, New Gundu village must have one worthy of Grand Vanu settlement. Naki is ancient Vanu word for winds blowing from west, and also name of this island. To honor tribe of Gundu, the village's name is Okundu Naki. The village has a name, and there is nothing left now but to begin building it. Archon, speak to Munavanu to learn what we need. And there we are. The Nuvali and the other Gundu have begun developing Okundu Naki. Reputation is neutral. Quest from Vanu. So let's check two things really quickly. So it's 0 to 150. It's 50 per. So it's a day worth. I'm going to do the 3 another time, sometime before next stream, and we'll be ready to rank them, and the Moogles up next stream. That is the end of me for today. I am beat.